YouTube, it's your boy LAElsTv, and we back with another video. Today we got SNOEE BADMAN documentary. I guess we're gonna talk about his life, the prison stints he did. I just want to see what's gonna be said. I want to see if the truth is gonna be shed. If niggas gonna talk about what happened, you feel me? But go ahead and smash the like button, comment some recommendation. I want to see it here. Comment how you feel about the reaction. What's spoiling, but subscribe, ring the bell, shout out my post notification. If you're not part of the post notification, then you're not gang, you feel me? But hey man, say man, I need y'all to fucking comment recommendations so I can get y'all shit, you feel me? I don't want to just keep dropping shit y'all don't want to necessarily listen to, or y'all just watch because it's just me dropping some Aussie reaction, you feel me? So actually comment some recommendation I want me to do so I can do them. But let's tune into this video, y'all.
All disrespect, show my brain that's on me. You know that sharp and deadly. Nicholas was on road with these weapons. Now he's two out blazing up their shits. When I was on road, I hit to 11. Spit that always counting up blessings.
This is the insane true story of a rapper who had his back against the wall and fought through adversity and many different obstacles when life wasn't going his way, and how he turned it all around and become one of the fastest rising rappers in the scene. And if you don't know by now, I'm talking about SNOEE BADMAN. This is his story so far. SNOEE BADMAN grew up in Sydney, Australia, around the Waterloo, Marrickville areas. He's also half Jamaican. He had a very troubled upbringing and first got arrested around 12 years old. The crime rate in Waterloo back in the late 90s and early 2000s was very high, which went hand in hand as to why SNOEE got into so much trouble as a youth. He was involved in a few incidents when he was younger that I won't get into that steered his path in the wrong direction and led him to drugs. He's been in and out of prison since he was about 13 years old, and his last stint he did 10 years straight. While incarcerated, he never thought about rapping. He thought about getting out and going straight back to the street life. He always dabbled in rapping while incarcerated.
See, that's what's wrong with motherfuckers in jail. Instead of thinking of how I'm gonna better myself when I get out, y'all thinking about getting out and doing the same shit till entering right back in the jail. What is wrong with y'all people, man?
But never took it seriously. It wasn't until one night he heard 6-7 take it there on the Triple J hip hop show and thought he might be able to do this too. He then released a freestyle from his prison cell titled Lock Up. It was over a drill beat and it instantly had the whole scene talking and asking who is SNOEE BADMAN. The track was released on Spaniard's YouTube channel, who had a few subscribers at the time. Him and Spaniard were even cellmates for 6 months while locked up. He was very hesitant at the time to put out tracks from his jail cell, but eventually he stuck to his guns and it paid off.
And old matey who made me Instagram and all that, he's saying, rap, I know you can rap. And I'm bro, fuck rap, lad. I want to get out and sell drugs. You know what I mean? Straight out, that's what I'm to do. You know, man, it's a the hood mentality, 100%. You know, I don't give a fuck about nothing, you know? But then yeah, it's like rap. So let me put him up, but no way. It's racing, you know? Yeah. I got done with the phone, still didn't let him put him up. Got a phone again, that's when I spoke to him again, and I was at Park Late, and I just got sentenced, remember? And I go, bro, I'm doing 10 now. Yeah. Fucking blah, blah, blah. That was the next time I had a phone and spoke to you. Yeah. And well, I was probably the night of what's. I was like, it would have been, yeah. I would have been shuttered. And we talked for ages, bro. I remember we were on the phone for like an hour. When you think, I think we were still in blood. And anyways, yeah, like, and then once I got sentenced, and I started doing the music, I swear the music helped me so much, bro. It kept me fucking occupied. And when I was on the phone, it kept me from, instead of trying to fucking chat to bitches and get someone to come bring me a drop or worry about drugs, at least I was doing something positive, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then I just kept doing that, and I finally figured out a little formula how to record and actually get it on in the studio, and
He now had a new purpose in life, and that was to record new music from his jail cell. He recorded a few more freestyles, which are on YouTube. You should check them out. But he decided he wanted to record a whole mixtape from his prison cell and be the first rapper in Australia to do so. He then recorded a whole mixtape called SNOEE BADMAN from his jail cell. He teamed up with producer Utility, who helped him get the music to the best quality from the outside. For the situation he was in, the mixtape is insanely good, and the quality is a lot better than you'll expect, so go back and listen if you already haven't. He will also drop music videos from the inside.
Let me know if you want that reaction.
He dropped music videos while inside for songs like Shabba, 3 on My Team and On The Map. They all done hundreds of thousands of views. He was starting to create a massive buzz for himself from the outside, something like we've seriously never seen before. And not just because he was locked up, the quality of his music was incredible. The way he delivers each bar is a skill in itself. The screws even heard his music on the outside and would randomly raid his cell trying to catch him on his phone.
Yeah, and then I just kept doing that, and I finally figured out a little formula how to record and actually get it on in the studio, and then I'll keep going from there.
Like record through your phone?
On my mobile, on the mobile.
Yeah.
So anyone who thought it was on the gel phone, nah, you're an idiot. Out of mobile. I had a little Jelly Pro, I had Samsung, so a couple. But yeah, if they run in on you, what are you going to do? It's nothing you can do. You have to flush it down.
So what were you doing? Like recording? Voice
recording. So I have the beat in my ear. If I had headphones, I'll plug into the mobile, play the beat.
And the mic in the headphones had a mic on it?
No, use the mic on the phone, and then I'll just voice recording. So I've got the beat there, and then the phone's the mic. So that's it. And you can do 1 minute voice recordings. Yeah, and then they would put it on the beat.
With an already established fan base and a mixtape under his belt, he was now due to be released from prison. He even had a manager organised, who was a long-time friend. But after spending a decade in prison, he didn't know who to trust with his music career. He had all sorts of people in his ear telling him what to do with his music career, but he found it hard to adjust to normal life. And within just 3 weeks of being released from prison, he ended up doing his first live show.
Oh, okay. I thought he was about to say he went back.
Different situation. Because you had it like rolling from before you got out. So people waiting for you to get out. Yeah,
I felt like when I got out, like I got chucked out of a moving car.
Yeah. That's
the best way to go. So anyone that's asked me, like imagine a car going like 60, and it's like, go. Go on, get the fuck out.
Yeah, 100%.
That's it.
Because you got out, you already had a manager, you had things lined
up.
Well,
I'm a manager. So it's sort of, that's my brethren since I was like 8 years old, so that's different. But like, I've meeting all these people who they know my music and I don't know them. I'm polite. It's just weird for me though. That's
He was doing as many shows as possible. He even got the opportunity to support Cursor at his Sydney show at a sold-out gig. He also jumped on a track with Vince Sims and Husky, which now has over 1 million views over all platforms. He then dropped his first track since being released from prison, titled Badman Returns. It now has 250,000 views just on YouTube, and he didn't disappoint. He now had access.
Is that the disc to enter? So y'all saying this nigga just came out of jail? So the whole time y'all was sending me this nigga's music, the nigga was in jail for 10.
The proper studios and producers.
That's crazy.
And the quality of the music showed. He then went up another level, dropping his track Threats, which is now trending on YouTube. As for now, SNOEE plans to stay out of trouble and stay out of the streets and focus solely on music. From where he's come from and what he's been able to achieve, I find it incredible and I take my hat off to him. From spending a whole decade in prison to what he's been able to achieve now, you have to admire what SNOEE's done. He possesses such a unique talent on the mic, and this is only just the beginning. This has been the story so far by Desired Els Rap. Thanks for watching.
You reckon you're gonna get back to jail?
Nah, bud. I'm just a rapper now. That's it. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. Yeah. But I just want to do it to my face, bro, because I don't want to go to jail. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Great vid by my boy Desired Els Rap. We need you to start dropping more vids again, you feel me? But I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he had a very interesting outbringing. I'm surprised they didn't talk about what landed him in jail, you feel me? Probably out of respect for him. But now that I know, that's just crazy, and I probably get it a feeling why y'all didn't say why he went to jail, you feel me? But, with that being said, guys, just always remember to make smart and wise decisions, and always do what's best for you, and only you. But go ahead and smash the like button, comment some recommendation I want to see here. Comment info about the reaction, most importantly, subscribe and ring the bell. Shout out my post notification gang. If you're part of the post notification gang, then you ain't gang, you feel me? Well, it's your boy, Els. And we out. You ain't talking money, then there's nothing to jewel it out. You ain't talking money, then there's nothing else to talk about. Like a wide receiver, you can't cover me, took a different route. Yeah, my money longer, yeah, like I'm Lil Uzi. Met that bitch last night, she see my chain, she turned right to a groupie. Took her back to the crib, I ain't a director, but we made a movie. Too much money can't fit in my purple jeans.